Triple M Grill Team.
Cricket's back on a high, number 2 in the world, soon to be number 1. And yesterday or the day before on the show, I credited one particular lady, Candice Falzon, who is now the, can we say, engaged
Coach?
to David Warner?
Fiancé?
Yes, you
And
can.
fiancé, and also got his bubby in your tummy.
I do. You're sick.
You are. Candice, you've picked it in one.
Yeah,
Thanks,
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's really exciting and very overwhelming at the moment, but I'm loving it.
Now, you met Davey basically on Twitter.
Davey?
Yeah.
Yeah, Davey Warner.
Oh, you call him Davey, do you?
Mate, all us fans call him Davey.
Okay.
And so you saw him going through a tough time. You tweeted him and said, mate, hey, I've had some tough times too. Hang in there. Is that how the relationship started?
Yeah, it kind of. We sort of had spoke a little bit beforehand, but we were going to meet up, but he hit Joe Root and he had to come home and
Should have got a medal for order of
yeah,
medal.
and
too.
it was just a little bit of a circus. So then when I actually, no, that was for the Twitter incident, sorry. And then he came home, but then he went overseas. And when the Joe Root incident happened, I just sort of sent him a message to say, because it is hard.
Yeah.
And I understand that. And so I sent him a message. And then after that, it was sort of all on. And we've never looked back. And we're very, very happy.
Congratulations.
Now, you've just come back from South Africa. How was the South African experience, Candice?
It was different. It was a long time for me to be away. It was a month, and I loved Cape Town. It was very similar to Sydney. But being in Joburg was a real eye-opener, and it's just such a cultural difference. But, the crowd was a little bit...
Sparse. There's no one there.
Crazy. Yeah.
They're crazy.
Yeah.
Give us an example. You said to me before, they said the crowd are like so hostile, some of the things I was saying towards Dave and the team.
Yeah.
What are some of the examples?
Oh, I can't even say. Honestly,
No,
you
you're on
have
the-
to be
You're on the
building
grill
out.
team. You can say
But,
whatever.
they were throwing like boiled eggs at some of the guys. They were, everything from, your mum and your girlfriend to just anything.
Just
But,
full on swearing as well.
full on. And it's not just the men, it's the women. It's the women who are the worst.
Fair
enough.
Yeah. The C-bomb, everything. Like it's out there.
Natalie Seaborn.
Yeah.
Emily Seaborn.
Emily Seaborn,
now,
you idiot.
honestly, you are, and I hope you don't mind me saying this, you are a bit of a tomboy.
Oh,
you,
most
you love
definitely.
You love your sport.
Love it.
How did you feel when you found out you had a little bub in the tum?
It was different. I am a massive tomboy. I've never been the one to pick up someone's baby and be like, oh, it's so cute, anything like that. So at first I cracked up laughing. I'm like, oh my God, that's bullshit. Oh, I can't say that.
that's okay.
I told you,
Yeah.
the grill team, man.
But it was very surprising. But when I went to the 12-week scan and I heard the heartbeat and everything, it was really beautiful.
Now, you and Dave were tweeting us on last Thursday night with the football coverage. You're in the airport, about to come back. Now, let's just pretend for a second that you give birth to it's a young boy. And Dave, of course, I mean, I still can't get my head around this. He supports the
It's
Roosters.
sickening.
It's that bad.
He's,
It's
you know,
disgusting.
I thought he was a working class player.
Yeah, I thought you did.
he follows
I
the
know.
premiers and the World Club champions.
Lives in Matraville or
know.
and supports the Roosters.
I can't work that
I
out.
can't either.
And you're a Mad Rabbitohs supporter. Who will the young fella support and who will he play for?
Well, I'm a South Sydney member.
Yep.
So
you go.
has to be the Rabbitohs.
Happy-
He's not a member of the Roosters, like probably a lot of the Roosters supporters.
Really?
So,
Yeah, well said.
We'll have to sort
Candice.
that out.
So my brother bought me my membership for my birthday yesterday. So good on you,
Yay, Paddy.
And I just said
You're an idiot, Paddy.
whoever's a member has to the baby has to support that team.
I think
still
Dave-
use
I'll be getting
Sorry?
getting a membership over to you this afternoon.
No way.
I think G.I. Warner sounds good.
Yeah.
Hey, actually, will you have a hyphen name? Will you keep your name and maybe
No,
when you get
no.
married?
No,
You'll
when
be
I get
Candice
married,
Warner.
yeah, absolutely.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Old
I'm a
school.
very
Well,
traditional.
I'll tell you what, 1-333-533. What should they and should not call the baby?
Well, do you know what? It's funny because one of the betting agencies have already got the odds out on what our baby's name is going to be.
What's favourite? Do you know? Can you remember?
The favourite is his dad's name, my dad's name, or one of our mother's names. So, and that's definitely not going
Okay.
to happen. So they're way off. But before we do that, I've actually got a present for you, Gussie.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
He doesn't
that's
use those anymore.
That's a
And
that's,
it's a Rabbitohs sticker
Yeah.
yes.
put it on his back.
because
Actually,
we and pretty much smashed you guys last week. It's a bit embarrassing.
It
Yeah,
was.
So there you go.
Thank you. You're brilliant March premiers, you lot.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
when
we've won
the
20
Souths-
premierships.
Yeah.
You've won 13.
Well, the last one was in black and white. So.
It doesn't matter. You're on this world and you're still enjoying it, so why can't I?
All right. fair
Souths
enough.
do have a lot of members, but when you go
You're a
through the
beautiful
list,
pregnant woman. I'm not arguing with you.
when you go through the list of the members, most of them are no fixed address. For the, so it's hard to know how
they're
to send
still
out the
paying
things
members.
and stuff like that.
At least we turn up to the games.
Good. You know, Gus didn't turn up to the game last week.
No.
Didn't go.
Doesn't surprise me at all.
Fair weathered.
Gus, I'm just saying.
I didn't
was
go
your
to the
excuse?
first. Well, A, because I don't want to put any money in your coffers because it was your home game, and B, I had work and had to be focused for Friday. That's
If you
why.
were a real supporter, you'd be there.
Here.
I was
Thank you,
there when it
Candice.
mattered.
We'd love to hear from you on 133353.
I'll be there tomorrow night.
On baby names, particularly celebrities. You know, they do have a reputation for
Apple?
doing stupid baby names, celebrities. So
Yeah.
love to hear from you as well if you've had to change your name because your parents stiffed you with a really bad name.
I'll tell you a classic example. Wayland Primary School in about 1980, there was a young bloke in year 6 called Ronald McDonald.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he changed it to Don.
Well, my mum's old boss was called Dick Cox. And he rang our house once because he had to speak to mum. He's like, oh, it's Dick Cox. And I didn't know if it was someone was G'ing up or what, but that is legit.
I can't, Candice, we're not that sort of show.
Hey,
eh?
Matty, can you tell us about,
You're a bit lowbrow,
you tell us
Candice.
about Michael DeVere?
Oh, dear.
Come on.
Okay,
What happened to Michael DeVere?
before we go
Before
to the break. Now, don't say the name.
No.
This is a true story. Michael DeVere, Mike DeVere, he changed his name to DeVere. That's his mum's maiden name. His real name's Hunt. That's a true story.
Michael.
Michael.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Let's go to a break.
133353.
What sort of name will you have? Have you got a name at all thought about, if it's a boy or a girl?
We haven't really. I think we've been so busy with everything else that we haven't had a chance to think about too many. You know, being sort of ethnic, I think my dad would like a really solid solid name and at least one he can spell. So,
Falzon.
Maltese.
Maltese.
Yes.
Okay, well, there's
Well,
plenty
there's one that won't get through, and if it's a boy or girl, that he suggested probably don't call it Shane. Shane Warner.
No, but it's funny you say that because David was going to be called Shane.
Oh,
Yeah. So,
Shane Warne and Shane Warner.
yeah, could you imagine?
They're both quality players. What about Trevor from Dean Park? We threw it out there on 133353. Just examples of some dodgy names. Trevor, give us yours.
Yeah, good morning, boys.
Morning.
Yeah, Trevor's a
Proud
shocking
Rabbitoh, by
name,
the way.
mate.
hey, buddy.
Pardon?
Yeah, proud Rabbitoh, by the way.
Good on you, mate.
Good on you.
I reckon
Move on,
it
mate.
Get on with it,
should be
Trevor.
should be called Stumpy.
Stumpy.
And get your mind out of the gutter. It's not to do with Dave's pecker.
Yeah.
It's definitely to do with the middle stump.
Okay.
Oh.
I love it. Yeah, good on you, Trev.
Thanks, Trev. Give the phone back of the bloke you borrowed it
What
from,
about
mate.
Kaz in Helensburgh? Hello, Kaz.
Hi guys, how are you?
Good, thank you,
Hey,
honey.
Karen.
Sorry?
Go
What do you-
for it.
what do you
Getting
think?
emotional?
No, not at all. I've just woken up. So
Oh,
I'm
okay.
wanting to speak to you
Do you
guys.
need a moment?
No, not at all.
Okay.
So my daughter was saved at the last minute from being called Ava. Our surname's Joyner, so we always put the first name and the middle name together until at like 5 o'clock in the morning I woke up and put Ava Joyner together.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
Nice. Hey, Kaz,
Hey,
nice save.
Good save. Good save, Kazza.
Yeah, that's right. It's a very hard. No, there's a line there. I'm not going to use it.
Please don't. Greg from Wetherall Park. G'day, Greg.
G'day, Gussie. How are you?
Good, buddy. What's your dodgy name?
It doesn't really rhyme too much with Warner or Falzon, but my brother went to school with a Richard Wenkoff.
Oh, my gosh.
That's unreal.
Wow.
Hey, Dickie.
Always a relaxed bloke.
Yeah.
School.
Yeah.
Always a bloke who was always liked his own time, self-satisfied.
Always smiling, old Richard.
Let's go to Penrith and speak to Peter. G'day, Peter.
Yeah, g'day, fellas. Go to Panthers.
Go, Pedro.
Yeah, good one, Peter.
You're still in the comp, are you, Pete?
Oh, get
Yeah,
nicked.
mate.
Get
Yeah,
nicked, mate.
we're not playing Doonside this week. We are actually in
In the
first
NRL.
grade. Yeah, but fellas, I went to Colleton High School and there was a girl that was there. She wasn't there for too long, and her name was Carmen Farkas.
You win. You win.
That's
I
stop
don't
the
get
fight.
it. I don't get it.
Nah,
Yeah.
Let's go to
Obviously
Tyler.
another Maltese name.
Yeah, it must be.
Farkas sounds very...
G'day, Tyler.
How you going, boys?
Hey, Ty.
Good, thank you.
I've got a name for you. What it definitely shouldn't be called is Angus.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Little Gussie Warner, I think could go down all right, just quietly.
You'd like
No,
that.
mate, we've got enough grubs in the world already. Don't
Actually,
Can't have another bomb, Tyler. Come on,
can we
mate.
get him a CD for that? That's
Yeah,
cool.
absolutely. Triple M prize pack.
Thank
for
you, Tyler.
It's been an absolute pleasure having you in. Please don't be a stranger. Come in anytime you like.
I'd love to.
Yeah.
Good on you. And give our love to Dave and all the very best with the pregnancy.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Good luck. Bring the
Appreciate
bub
it.
in on the big day. Just bring
Why
the
don't
bub
we
in
do
for
the
an
grill
exclusive-
team from the Labor ward?
Yeah, why not?
We can do the commentary, take rabbits. Okay.
Just quickly.
The legs are going in the stirrups.
Just quickly, I want to know, do you think the Bunnies are going to beat the Eagles tonight?
Yes, I think they will with Brent Stewart out.
Who,
Brent?
Brett
Or
Stewart
Brett?
out. Brett Stewart out.
I think it'll be touch and go. I think it's going to be a very hard game.
Okay.
Go
Yeah.
Rose, I think.
Yeah, go the Bunnies.
Candice Falzon, thanks so
Thanks,
much for coming
Candice.
in this morning.
The Triple M Grill Team.